Y'all ready for another creepy ass story time? This is the night where the devil decided to pay our little club a visit. And sadly, this is the last night I ever saw my friend. This takes place in Los Angeles, California. I'm 19 years old. I've been dancing for about a year at this point. And I've got one really good girlfriend. This is before I met Carmen. Her name is Aranza. And that is her real stage name. So I have to give you a quick rundown first about Aranza. Aranza is from Brazil. She is a widower, lost her husband in a tragic car accident. She's got two kids that are in Brazil, and she's got two sets of grandparents to take care of. She's got to take care of her parents and her husband's parents, right? So all financial responsibility falls on Aranza. That is why she was here in the U.S. dancing. Now, Aranza is very religious. I know. Don't fucking say nothing. Just because we're dancers doesn't mean we don't love Jesus. I met her 2 months into dancing, so like 10 months total, right? She went to church every Sunday, didn't swear, didn't drink. She didn't have a mean bone in her body. Very nice girl. And she always expressed guilt for being a dancer, you know what I mean? Like, she was really, really ashamed of it, but she felt trapped, like she couldn't do anything else. And she had a whole family to take care of in Brazil that were depending on her. And a 9 to 5 just wasn't going to cut it. She still had to take care of herself and pay her own bills too. So one night, me and Aranza are at the club. And this particular night, it is popping the fuck off. And I don't mean in a good way. This particular club was very small and like very chill. I never saw like girls fighting or customers fighting. Nothing like that. It was super, super, super chill. So drama there was like rare. There were a total of 3 fights, 1 between girls in the back and 2 between like customers, and these were all separate like little fights. I'm chalking this shit up to like a full moon, like, you know, the lunar cycle or some shit. All of these fights happened within like a span of 1 hour. Then in comes this man, and this is the most beautiful man I've ever seen in my entire life, still to this day, and I remember his face very well. He was very devilishly handsome, and I use that word on purpose because that's kind of what you would imagine the devil looking like. He had very sharp features, a very sharp jawline, a sharp nose. You know what I mean? Beautiful jaw lines, like just he was fine. He was fine. He walks in, grabs his drink, sits down. All the girls come up to him one by one, trying to small talk with him, trying to ask him for a dance, and they just get up and walk away. He's not interested. And I can hear the girls sitting next to me that had already walked up and talked to him. I can overhear them saying like, that guy was creepy. He's just a creeper. I can't ask them anything though because I'm sitting down with my regular. I'm having a conversation and I don't want to be rude. Everyone has approached him except Aranza. Aranza's standing at the bar. But I noticed, because he's fine as hell. I'm staring at him because after I'm done with this regular, I'm walking my ass over there. I noticed though, I clocked that he is staring at Aranza. So after I'm done talking with my regular, I walk up to Aranza and I'm like, girl, that fine ass motherfucker is staring at you. Go over there and make your money. And she's like, I don't know, man. All the girls are saying he's kind of creepy. And I'm like, bitch, do you know where the fuck you are at right now? This is a nudie bar. All the guys are here are fucking creepy. Quit being a baby. I wish I never did that. Another one of my regulars come in, so we get to talking. While we're talking, I noticed that man got up and is walking toward Aranza. They're standing at the bar and they're talking. They went back and forth for about 5 minutes, I'd say. I see them head toward the VIP section. The VIP section is separate from like just the regular dances, right? The VIP section, you're going to be in there for at least 20 minutes. 5 minutes later, I don't even think it was 5 minutes, that man comes strolling out of the VIP. When he strolls out of the VIP, this man gives me a smile that I will never forget. Look, I got the chills. I will never forget this smile. His smile looked like a shark. That's the only way I can describe it. You know that shark Bruce from Finding Nemo? That's what that fucking man looked like. That was that smile he gave me. Instantly, my stomach is in my ass. I feel like throwing up. I race back there because I know something is wrong. I'm thinking something happened. They should have been back there for at least 20 minutes. I'm thinking he SA'd her or like physically assault. I don't fucking know. I'm thinking he hurt her. I kicked my heels off and everything and booked it back there because I wanted to get back there as fast as possible so he wouldn't get away just in case he did something crazy to her. So I get back there and she's sitting in the booth, right? I'm looking at her and she's like, catatonic. Bitch, you know what the fuck I mean. She's stuck. She's just stuck. She's got like the fucking 1,000-yard stare. She's like looking past me. She won't talk to me. She won't fucking say anything. I'm scared. I'm like tapping her cheek and shit. I'm doing that for like 5 fucking minutes. I'm examining her body. I don't see any signs of an assault. Like I don't see any injuries. I don't see her like bikini ripped or nothing like that. So I'm like, what the fuck happened? She fucking snaps out of the shit, right? And she just pushes me. She pushes the fuck out of me and I fall over. I'm like, well, bitch, what the fuck? She jumps up and takes off running to the fucking dressing room. By the time I get my ass up and take my ass to the dressing room to see what the fuck is going on, this bitch damn near tackles me, like on her fucking way out. But I stop her. I block the fucking door. Her panic is making me panic. And I want to know why the fuck we are panicking. And should I be fucking leaving too? Did he threaten to shoot this bitch up? Tell me what the fuck? This lady looks me dead in my eyes and tells me, and I quote, I saw hellfire in his eyes and we need to repent. You saw what? She pushes past me and leaves in the middle of her shift. Now I'm stuck like a fucking deer headlights. What the fuck do you do with that? I finished my shift. For the next 3 days, I'm calling her. I'm going straight to voicemail. I'm texting her. No response. On the 4th day, I go to her apartment. I've been there a million times. We were friends. I get to the apartment. I'm knocking at the door. I peer through her window because I want to know if she like fucking hiding from me or something. And my fucking heart sinks. Everything is there like normal except her pictures. She had pictures of her family all over the walls. And when I saw that they were missing, I knew she was gone. It looks like she left everything and she had some really nice shit in there. I knock on the neighbor's friend because we were cool with him. We had hung out with him a few times, right? I knock on his door. He opens the door. Her dog comes out. She had a dog that she absolutely loved more than life itself. I ask him, I'm like, have you seen Aranza? Like, do you know anything? What the fuck is going on? He's like, yeah, she came over here a couple nights ago. Asked me if I could if I wanted the dog, she had to go home to Brazil. And I'm like, what? I was both stunned, I was sad, I lost my friend, but also like terrified because I knew she fucking saw something to have been so fucking scared to just up and leave like that. You leave the fucking country, like, what did you see? I know she saw the devil. I know he was a devil or a demon. He was something. He was something fucking scary. And I believe wholeheartedly that that night, the veil was like super thin. And him, like all those fights breaking out right before he comes, you know what I'm saying? Like that energy, that chaos that the devil brings or that demons bring, like that's what that was. That was like kind of his announcement. Because after he left, I finished my shift. The shift, peaceful. Nothing popped off. Only right before he came. I think he was there with a mission. I think he was there specifically for Aranza. And I hope this video, some way, somehow, makes it to Brazil. Aranza, if you see this, I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, girl. What happened?